activities. First and foremost, I extend a warm and respectful welcome to our chief guest, Dr. J. Jayakanthan, Dean of Science, member of Syndicate, and head of the Department of Biometrics of Alagappa University, Karikudi. Sir, your presence here today is a true honor, and your achievements continue to inspire us all. We welcome you, sir. I now take great pleasure in welcoming our beloved Secretary, Dr. Secretary, whose vision and leadership continue to steer this institution towards excellence. We welcome you further. A heartfelt welcome to our Reverend Father Principal, whose dedication and constant encouragement uplift both student and faculty alike. We welcome you, Father. I also extend my sincere welcome to our esteemed Vice Principals, Deans, Head of the Departments, faculty, non-teaching staff, office bearers, and my dear beloved students. Today, we gather not just to inaugurate association, but launch a movement of growth and unity. Year of building skills, forging friendships, and making a meaningful impact on society. To our newly elected student leaders, congratulations. You can have just earned a title. You have taken on a responsibility. Lead with vision, serve with heart, and inspire through action. Be role model and let your work speak louder than your words. To our honorable chief guest, we eagerly await your message of wisdom and inspiration. Your insight will surely enlighten and guide our journey ahead. As we stand at the threshold of a new academic year, let us remember we are not just part of a college, we are part of a legacy. Let this inauguration be more than a ceremony. Let it be the beginning of the bold dreamers, fearless leadership, and unbreakable unity. Together, let us rise with purpose in our hearts, with passion in our minds, and with pride in our steps. May this journey ahead be full with learning, leading, and leaving a mark that matters. Once again, I extend a heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Let us move forward, not just as students and staff, but as one Ananda family, born by vision, driven by values, and united by excellence. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you for those warm words. It is now our honor to felicitate and formally welcome our chief guest. May I request the Reverend Dr. Secretary and Reverend Father Principal to present the shawl and memento to our esteemed guest.
Thank you, Father and Sir. We are privileged now to have a special address by our beloved Reverend Father C. George Fernandez, Principal, who will also introduce our newly appointed office bearers for the association. Please welcome the Reverend Father Principal to the stage.
Good afternoon. The secret of success, the source of strength, the foundation of power, and the way to glory, popularity, and fame is nothing but knowledge. Knowledge is power, and ideas rule the world. Respected Dr. K. Jayakanthan, Dean, Faculty of Science, member of Syndicate, Head of the Department of Bioinformatics, Alagappa University, Karikudi. Respected Dr. A. Sebastian, the Secretary on the College, the Vice Principals, Deans, Heads of the various departments, both teaching and non-teaching members, my dear students, I'm very happy to be in front of you on the day of the inauguration of all associations. Dear friends, it is in your hands to use the various associations fully and fruitfully for your growth and development. There are clubs and associations existing in our campus. Among all these, there are academic and non-academic clubs and associations. All these are conducted for you to shine mentally and creatively. There are also former students who still witness this even today. Whenever they come back to our college, they remember how they behaved, how they performed things in this college. They might have come for any function or program. Whenever they come, they point out the very stage on which we and the department secretaries stand or sit, and other stages of associations and clubs that you are all going to use in the coming days, and proudly say that these stages served once as the platforms of the growth of their intellect, creativity, and information. These stages have produced the great people, such as professors in some of the reputed colleges, teachers in many reputed schools, lawyers, police people, managers, and CEOs in national companies and factories, business people in and around India and outside of India. I wish you all to become more than this. So, be optimistic, be positive, be courageous, have faith in yourself, press on with surging confidence, surmount the rocky steps. Fortune smiles on the brave and not on the meek, weak, and cowardly. Be a hero always and crown yourself with success and glory. Always learn to be the head of the dog than to be the tail of a lion. Get up and set your shoulder to the wheel. Brave your heart to face any fate. Face what you must with a step, triumphant, and a heart to cheer. By still pursuing, by still achieving, you can rewrite your fate, shape your destiny, and create history. The battle must be fought before the victory is won. Let us join hands in the academic journey and be a hero and become a winner and be a winner always. So, dear students, on this nice occasion, I would also like to introduce the department secretaries who are also in charge of the various clubs and associations. From the Department of Tamil, I introduce R. Santosh as the secretary. From the Department of English, A. Ranjit. From the Department of Mathematics, or Darshini. From the Department of Physics, B. Sebastian Monica. From the Department of BCA, S. Robinson. From the Department of Data Science, T. Vijayavardhini. From the Department of Computer Science, S. Harini. From the Department of BCom CA, G. Shankar. From the Department of BCom, A. Amala Pritika. From the Department of BCom, Accounting and Finance, S. Naveen Kumar. From the Department of BBA, P. Amala Janisha. From the Department of MSW, Serlin. So dear students, wishing you all every success in the academic year 2025-2026. God bless us all and our initiatives. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.
Respected and eminent scientist, Dr. Jayakanthan, the Dean of Science in Alhappa University, beloved Principal Father George, Vice Principals Father Densing Rajan and Mr. Victor, Dean of Studies, Head of the departments, staff and beloved students, I am glad to stand here to say a few words on the occasion of the inauguration of all the associations. Before many centuries, education was in the hands of religious leaders, whether it was in Europe or in India. Education, knowledge, industry was in the hands of religion and religious leaders. When the secularization started, secularization means when religion was removed from the orbit of politics, which means when politics became independent, religion did not have much hold on education process. When the nation states were created, independent states like India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, when the nation states were created, they took education seriously and then they democratized education. They democratized knowledge, which means prior to that, education and knowledge was the privilege of a few. But after secularization, after establishing independent nation states, the states took initiative that all its citizens should be educated. And that's how India also gradually started educating its citizens. But sad to say, only in 2009, we could enact a law that's universal right to education. I mean, every child, student up to 14 should study in the elementary school. This is what we have achieved. But when we come to Tamil Nadu is much advanced state in this area. When the Justice Party was started early last century and social movements started, they really democratized education, and education was taken to every citizen of this state also. And today, even today, we are democratizing education. Tamil Pudalvan scheme, Pudumai Pen scheme, it enlarges the horizon. That is the reason today we are having, of all states in India, if I am not mistaken, maybe Kerala could be leading. Tamil Nadu has 52%
association. So I thanks to the management of this college, and I thanks to the principal of this college and vice principal and the secretary of this college and the deans and the heads of the departments and the faculty members from the various departments and my dear students. It is a great pleasure to give the inaugural address regarding of the association. So here I need to tell about maybe many are know about our Alagappa University. So that is very important. You are studying in the Alagappa University. That is, Alagappa University is a branch tree. So you are all branches. So you must know about the Alagappa University, where we are standing. That is very, very important. Because as you are all well known about that, from the 2017 onwards, our Alagappa University is maintaining the category 1 university among the all universities in the position of second. So the same way also we are maintaining our NAC. So you know about the NAC. Maybe your college also received the B grade NAC. So Alagappa University is received recently. So A++ grade. So that means A++ grade with the dual mode. That is the among the state, our university is the first university is received the dual mode of A++ status with 3.59 score. The same way also, so like all over India, among the Indian universities, we are the second place in the dual mode category. So that means what? The same way also, our university is in the top NRF ranking, the 50th position, as well as the various world rankings like QS and the Times Higher Education ranking. So that means what? Why I am mentioning here, because you are all studying in the right place, because you are gifted to study this college. Because of Alagappa University in the highest position in all over the world as well as in India, the same way also your colleges are making in all aspect. Like this way, so you can see about suppose I come to your college, so you can see your college which is affiliated to Alagappa University, and also there is more than 10 undergraduate programs are there, and also PG programs are there. So why you are studying, why you are taken this program, that is very, very important. Maybe you think about that. So I missed to take a physics degree, or I missed to take a chemistry, or I missed to take a arts or science or arts or some management program. So here you may think about that, any course, anything you can take, it is linked everything together. So if you take a science may be help for the science related things. Yes, scientists need everything. Scientists need a food, scientists need a house, scientists need a electrical everything. So scientists need economic related things, everything's needed. So that means all the courses, all the programs, everything is the best one. But here, how much you are giving the much attention and how much you are giving the taking for your studies. So you need to fix a goal. That is very, very important. So I am going to reach this one. So that's why I have taken for that. So like that, n number of things are there. Suppose you take any person, any leading person in our India or throughout the world, they given the much importance to the particular goal. So where I need to reach. Suppose for example, you can take our Sir C.V. Raman. He received a Nobel Prize 1928. For what purpose he has received? He is finding the Raman effect. So you can think about that. So Raman effect, without Raman effect, there is no any kind of instrumentation, like any kind of medicinal, like health aspect oriented, we cannot get the data. Any instrument, you can see that there is a Raman effect. There is a spectral lines, so needed to identify things. Any material, what kind of element is incorporated, or what kind of elements we can identify. So those things. So this is the way like you need to fix. Like for example, if you take a Sundar Pichai, so he is studying the computer science, right? IT or information. Now we can see where he is stand. He is the CEO of Google, right? And the CEO of Google and also the Alphabet's company. So you can just imagine. And the same way also you can think about the R.K. Narayanan. So what he has done, he has written many books that publishers are rejected all the books. Then finally he succeed. Now entire world, entire country is reading his books. Just imagine. Suppose you are taking any kind of literature, Tamil literature or English literature, if you are interested, you can write a number of stories and like some kind of like Katturaigal idella neenga eludi, you can come up with a big person. Like that, so if you take any management like related things, nowhere related, a person you can think about that is in the highest level. Maybe you heard about the Amul product, like our milk product, maybe you heard about the milk product. That milk product, it is started by one engineer. Now you can think about that, where it is standard. There is the entire India is using that product. So like that, whatever you are studying, so you give the much attention about the course, like very important. Like that, we can say that like our Ramanujam, our mathematician is there, na? So he never went for the like fancy schools, like English medium schools or something like that. He just went to some ordinary schools. He only wrote in the chalk piece and slate and everything. He proved the many equation. Everybody shocked. So you can think about that, how it is come out. So this is the aspect. So whatever you are taken your program, like whether it is a physics or chemistry, like anything, so you can come up, you can fix your goal, you can reach about everything. So the same way, n number of things are there. If you take any, one lady is identified in the 1940s. She is from chemical science. She identified the malaria drugs for that one. So like that, many things are there. So many, you can give the much attention in the course, so you can come up in the life. Like that way, so our Tamil Nadu government and government of India is providing many things for your research aspect as well as your higher education studies. So for example, you can take that the Tamil Nadu government is giving some like 10,000 rupees for doing your project, your ideas, like your startup. So oriented things. You can apply the project, you can get money from the Tamil Nadu government, Tamil Nadu Science and Technology. So you can start your project. Then you can come up with a big person. Like for example, you can take our Infosys Narayana Murthy. So maybe you know the 1981, that time, during that time. So he get a money from 10,000 from his wife only. Now you can imagine how much crores he has earned. Now where he is there. So because of his transparency and his believed and he discipline and he paid a taxi, everything. The same way like also the fine tech company is there. Now we are using the phone pay and UP everything. How they are satisfied the customer because of transparency, everything. They are doing the real things. So like that you can also do everything. Like many kind of jobs are there, many job opportunities are there. There is like a TNBC is there. Like UPSC exam is there, like a bank exam is there, like railway exams are there. So you can give the much attention, you can give a focus on that particular things. Definitely you can come up in the life in the very good future aspect that way. The same way also there is a number of research fields are there in various aspects. If you take the science and Tamil literature or any management and commerce, many schemes are there, many government schemes are there. You can just apply for that, you can get the fund and you can do your, whatever you are thinking, whatever you have some future in mind, you can do your project, you can go for like a startup aspect oriented. So this is the way you can start your career. So but one thing is very important, you must be very honest, you must be very disciplined and you have to give much important for your health aspect also. Suppose for example, I can say that, so we are the human organism. So you know that our human organism made up of many organs, like many organs. The many organs are made up of what? Like organelles, cells and everything. Like those cells are made up of what? That is a molecules. That is a molecules. The molecules made up of atoms. So you can think about that. Suppose you are doing unwanted things. You just imagine. Unwanted things means you know, you understand everything. So what will happen? Your organ, everything will failure. Then you cannot achieve everything. So these things are, you can give much attention to identify this kind of disease-oriented, like some drug molecules or some kind of material aspect research. So those things are there. Like same way also, suppose you want to go for like higher education. After your undergraduate program, you will go for three kind of things. One is you will go for job aspect. Another one thing is you go for the higher studies. Another one thing is you will keep in the home, right? These things are, or competition examination. Suppose you are going any kind of higher education studies, you are in now undergraduate person, you want to go for the like PG program, then you want to go for like many kind of IITs are there, ICES are there, like Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So give your examination and get your degree. There you will get the fellowship for monthly 20,000 or 25,000 or 40,000 something. After your higher education studies, maybe you can take your PhD program, like doctorate program. Maybe you can go also abroad. There is a n number of opportunities are there. You can write the examination. You can go to the abroad. You can study for MS and also you can study for the PhD program. So same way also in our government of India, many higher education institutes are there. You can take exam and you can join the higher education studies. You will get the monthly fellowship more than 40,000 for 5 years. Once you completed your PhD, you are in the highest level, you are become a very great scientist, then you can get a salary per month like 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs, this like oriented. So this is the one aspect. Suppose you are want to go for the higher education studies, then you can go this way. Suppose you want to go for a like job after your undergraduate program, then you can take the examination like a Public Service Commission and TNBSC, as well as the all railway or police department, any kind of things. And also, suppose you are all interested to entrepreneur, you want to become an entrepreneur, then you can start a small kind of business. You know now how is the media is working on that. People are making a small kind of catering related things like food preparation and everything. They are putting everything in the YouTube. They are popular, so everything, they are getting earning the money. Like that, you can make some content, like make your topic related, your subject related topic, you can make it in the YouTube or social media. Then you can earn like you are a small entrepreneurship. So this is the aspect also, you can go for that. So there is a n number of opportunities are there. So you needed to properly utilize. That is the purpose as mentioned by the secretaries as well as the principal. And also they have started for the association. What is the role for the association? Because they have to connect everything. Each one, each club, each things they have to connect each other. They need to bring a problems or they need to bring a solution. So based on that, they have to conduct some kind of programs, like motivated programs aspect. Then this will be give the more knowledge and more information about what kind of topic, what kind of thing. I, from the Department of, to hereby solemnly affirm my commitment to uphold the values and principles of Ananda College.
Principal of Ananda College.
I dedicated myself fully advancement of this institution
Advancement of institution.
through active engagement in association activities.
Through the active engagement in the association,
I vow to execute
my
responsibilities with integrity and accountability, adhering to all college regulations and maintaining the highest ethical standards. I will promote unity, inclusivity and collaboration among all association members, fostering a supportive and respectful atmosphere for every student. In my capacity, I will set an example by mentoring my peers, encouraging both academic and personal development, and advocating for service initiatives that benefit the wider college community. I pledge to pursue lifelong learning, accept responsibility, and remain receptive to feedback as I endeavor to represent complete involvement with integrity, pride, professionalism. Above all, I commit to acting in the best interest of Ananda College and its students, serving with unwavering dedication and honor, and so help to me God. Thank you.
The oath-taking marks a new beginning for our associations. Now, to express our gratitude, I invite our
First and foremost, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. J. Jayakanthan, our Honorable Chief Guest. Your inspiring address has left us motivated and ready to embark our journey of leadership, unity, and service. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. We are deeply indebted to our respected Reverend Father, Dr. Secretary, Reverend Father Principal, Vice Principals, and Deans, whose vision and unwavering support have laid the foundation
for such volunteered, vibrant student engagement. Your encouragement empowers us to excellence in every endeavor. A special words of thanks to our dedicated faculty members and non-teaching staffs, from coordination and logistics to hospitality. Your behind-the-scenes diligence has ensured today's seamless executing. To your newly appointed student office bearers, your eagerness are already shining through. We congratulate you on assuming leadership role and thank you for planning to lead with purpose, empathy, and commitment. Let us not forget the volunteers, youth coordinators, and Department of Computer Applications. Your hours of rehearsal, seamless stage support, and friendly hospitality have evaluated this event. And to every student, staffs, and guest present today, your participation has made this inauguration truly meaningful. In closing, I would like to invoke the word of Cicero. Gratitude is not only the great
जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you everyone for your presence and participation. Wishing the new office bearers a success.